No, but real talk. Like I would, if I didn't believe it, I would. I would not.
You probably wouldn't be
I
on
would
this
not
video.
be on the video.
Happy Friday! What's going on, y'all? It's Nick here and Shalicia, and we're with F.O.F Financial Coaching LLC, and we're here today to talk about what else? Money. So today we're gonna do something a little bit different. As my wife was letting me know, she was like, "Well, I don't know how often I really talk about the coaching business or the coaching aspect or the things that I do from a coaching standpoint." So she said, "Well, honey, let me ask you a few questions and let's get into why the company is important and really what it's looking to do." So, honey, you go ahead and take it away.
Right. So, okay. So first off, I wanted to start off is, well, why you even started F.O.F to begin with.
So I think a big thing for me and for us, as you know, when we was going through hitting some of our financial goals, one of those being trying to pay off our house, and we were able to do that by God's grace. It took us about 19 months. One thing that I think it took was a lot of faith to be able to do that, and a lot of planning and a lot of faith. And so the F.O.F stands for faith over fear. And so really that is kind of the cornerstone of really wanting to help others. So for me, I didn't think that stuff like this could be done, like you could pay off your house or that you can get really wealthy, like in a slow way. I always thought it had to be like a windfall. Mm-hmm. Like, you had to hit the lotto, or that, you had to get a really, really, really high paying job or something like that. I mean, did you think for the most part that, you would just come into a whole bunch of money somehow, or do you think you had to work for it? What were kind of your thoughts on that?
No, I've always thought you have to work for it, like just getting something, a big grand, a lot of money at one time is, I would say, far-fetched.
Yeah.
It can happen, yes, but no, my first go-to was definitely to work hard.
Right.
Work hard for whatever you want.
Right, and I thought the same as well, but I always thought in terms of you had to have like a really, really high-paying job. Mm-hmm. And I didn't know that even people who have smaller salaries, they still were able to, pay off their house or be able to retire pretty wealthy, like as millionaires. And so I was like, wow, I was kind of astonished with that. And so I really want other people to know that too. So that's a big portion of why I started the business, was to help people to realize that and understand their options in becoming wiser with their finances. And so I think that's a big cornerstone for me, to be able to help someone else.
With that being said, so what is your purpose for the business?
Yeah, so I think the overall purpose for the business is to let people know that they have options. You know what I mean? And when it comes to money and finances and financial literacy, just in general, it's not a lot of things that are taught in school, right? It's not like you learn about just basics on taxes. I'm not a tax expert or anything like that, but the basics on coming up with a budget, the basics on how to run a household, all these small things, these basic things, which I think we should be taught. It doesn't necessarily get taught to us in school. And if our parents don't teach us, or if our parents just happen to be not so good with money, we'll take the wrong advice and then make bad decisions from there. Right. And so I think the overall purpose for me coaching others is really to help them to achieve the financial goals that they're trying to achieve. And even understanding that having a financial goal or a dream is very important, and helping them to come up with that as well. So the coaching is really just guidance and helping you to get there, but at the same time, it is up to them to do the work and work hard at it. And so,
would you look at yourself as this an accountability partner in that?
I think that's a good point. I think some people really do need a lot of that accountability. So yes, I think definitely. I think some clients that I work with will say that. They know, like, we have a meeting set. They know they got to talk about how they did for the month or how things are going. And so I think that's an important aspect too. But at the same time, I'm not trying to sell insurance. I'm not trying to sell things to you. So the advice I'm giving is not like I'm trying to take something else out of it. This is like purely, hey, I want to help you out for your situation. Like some people will say, okay, whole life insurance is horrible. And then some people say you just get term and all of those things. But I think it really depends on your situation, right? Yeah. What's the best thing for you, and really coming to that. So my job is to help facilitate what's the best thing for someone to do from a financial standpoint, where they are at that particular moment, and then where they want to be. I think that's what coaching is all about. As long as they're coachable and wanting to put in the work.
Yeah, so you're being willing to put in the work along with working with you. Hopefully, the goals will be made.
Correct. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be Phil Jackson and just hopefully they'll be Michael Jordan. You know what I'm saying? Like that's really what it boils down to. Not saying I am Phil Jackson maybe one day, but I hope to be Phil Jackson. Hopefully that they'll turn into the Michael Jordan. So that's really what we're looking to do. And the purpose of the business is to help people, whether it's get out of debt, whether it's save up for a down payment, whether it's trying to understand what their plan is, how to look at finances from a holistic standpoint, not just your income, but other things that you can do to, get your money up and use it to facilitate whatever dreams that you have.
Right. So overall, what would you say? What are you hoping to help with?
Yeah.
When people seek your services?
Yeah. So I think overall, what I'm looking to help with is really the information aspect of it and really being able to coach and teach people how to do the things that they want to do when it comes to finances, right? And even if I'm not the right person for that, at least guiding them and giving them an idea of what type of person they need to talk to, right? Mm-hmm. Some things that may pop up, you may need a lawyer for. Some things you may need a tax accountant. Some things a financial advisor could be better served depending on what their situation is, right? Mm-hmm. It's so easy to speak so general and to act like I know every single thing and all that kind of stuff. That's not really what it's all about. It's about just guiding somebody in the direction that's going to help them to say, you know what, 2 years from now, I'm happy I made that decision 2 years ago. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? I think that's the big thing. Whether that's 5 years, 10 years, whatever it may be. And so really get them on the track that they can be self-sustaining when it comes to their finances, when it comes to the money that they're managing. And overall, I think that money that we manage is for God. You know what I'm saying? And so
you're basically saying like it's not meant to be a lifelong service. It's meant to guide the person and help them to begin to make their own choices, good financial choices,
right,
after they leave your services.
Right. And then they'll know, oh, okay, I know how to handle this. I know what to do. But if they need a quick question or a quick call, it's not a big deal. They can always do that with me. Yeah. But it's just the standpoint and the fact that it's important to learn how to do it because I didn't know. You know what I mean? I didn't know. I didn't necessarily have that type of training. And even with school and even getting different degrees and stuff like that, that's not really an emphasis on your personal finance and how to run a household, how to handle the things that may come up, right? How to have emergency money, how not to spend all of your money, how to spend your money to enjoy yourself. When is the right time? When is the wrong time? We kind of just make those decisions impulsively and real quick. But I think if you just take some time to plan some things out, and everybody may not be a, let's say, quote unquote planner, but there are some things that you can learn, basic things that I feel like I can teach that can help you to plan better and to be wise with your money. But at the end of the day, it's your money. You know what I'm saying? The money that God's entrusted you with. So it's up to you to take the advice. You know what I mean? So that's really overall I'm looking to do is to teach and to help so that you can grow your own dream. I'm just here to help you and walk alongside you. So that's really what I want to do. I think my mission statement is to impact others to achieve their vision. And from a financial standpoint, I hope to do that. So that's what I hope to help people with. And I feel like what some of my past clients would say that I've done that and am currently doing that as well.
So how would somebody reach you for your service or for financial coaching help? Okay.
So anything F.O.F coaching, that's Facebook, that's IG, they can reach me out there. Also, I got a website, www.foffcoaching.com. You can reach me at that point too, or send me an email at foffcoaching@gmail.com. And also in this video, please like it and also share it. If you know somebody who's struggling financially and needs some help, they need some tips, share it, give it to them, and hopefully I'll be able to help out as best as I can. But that's really what I'm looking to do. So I know we do the videos. We talk about different aspects of finances and life. You can't really take them apart. They're all kind of connected together. That's how we feel. Yeah. And so when it comes to that, these videos are here to help. This is obviously free. You know what I mean? We want to help you with that. And so even if you have topics or things you want us to discuss, we're open to talking about them. Yeah, of course. We're open to talking about them. But anything that can help you. So even if you don't think I can help, which I believe I can, there's no problem, there's no beef, there's no issues. But overall, we just hope that as we put these videos out, and if you need coaching or you know someone that does, let me know, let my wife know, and we will definitely do our best to help them and get them in a great situation, because I think we can all do better with money, and then we can all win with money, if the Lord says the same and we make those wise decisions.
Right. And then as your wife, I know I'm playing the interviewer right now, but all jokes aside, I do believe in the services that my husband has to offer in helping somebody truly move forward with their finances and getting to that dream. And so kudos to you for just going after your dreams and starting this business to help others.
Well, thank you, honey. I appreciate it, and I hope that is your standpoint. Obviously, it's a little biased, but still.
Yeah, but but real talk. Like I would, if I didn't believe it, I would not.
You probably wouldn't be on the video.
I would not be on the video.
You probably wouldn't be on the video, right? You probably wouldn't support. You right.
I do believe he has the capabilities to help y'all.
Yeah, she's not lying about that.
I'm being completely honest.
Well, thank you.
And with that, if he is unable to, he is willing to say, I am not able to do that.
Well, thank you, honey. I appreciate that. We hope y'all have a great day. Please like, share, comment, and throw this out there. And of course, Happy Friday!